Thank you, Jackson. And if you take a look outside, you have a pretty hard time believing that Christmas is just 5 days away. It's not only dashed hopes of a white Christmas, but dashed the enthusiasm of many area winter sports clubs who haven't been able to do much so far this season. News 9's Jimmy Sadowski talked with the local snowmobile club to see how they are managing the conditions.
I'm live here right by a snowmobile crossing members of Poconos, a Stevens Point snowmobiling club love to frequent. And take a quick look around me here. See any snow? No snow. That's much to their dismay. Leroy Pookrup has snowmobiled since the 60s, and he's loved it ever since. So much so that he's the president of the Poconos Snowmobile Club. Although there's been some off years in that time, he says there's clear effects of global warming in recent years, and patterns are changing.
Absolutely, because years ago, I mean, even when I was young, you had it rain in January. It rained and you had ice, but that was a day event. Now when it rains, it's a 10-day event. You know, the warmer the temperatures come in, they get warm and they stay warm.
The club has around 100 members that pay $25 dues that get them access to the trails and events the club hosts. What's their reception of the warm weather been like?
Usually that doesn't happen until we get the first 4 to 6 inches of snow. Then everybody wants to know when the trails are going to open up.
There's not just an effect on riders with the barren landscape. Local restaurants and club sponsors like Backwoods Bar and Grill that host their steak feed and spring raffle miss out on the bump they get from the winter sports traffic.
You're looking at the economic impact. Well, here in the southern part, yeah, there's an impact on the restaurants and bars, but if it doesn't snow up north, there's a real problem because that's tourism there.
It's not just the lack of snow that's causing problems either. It's the lack of cold. That makes it so areas like marshes aren't freezing over, so the rollers can't be brought out to groom the area, further delaying prep. Leroy tells me all he can really do is hope Mother Nature brings more snow Stevens Point's way. And that way, snowmobilers can get back to what they love most, and to them is the most wonderful time of the year. Live in Stevens Point, Jimmy Sadowski, News 9, WAOW.
Thank you, Jimmy. And